Morning. I have to put this down for a second. How's everyone doing this morning? So, first of all, my name is Andrew. I know I don't know all of you. There's a lot of new faces I see in here. My name is Andrew. I am from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Woo, woo. Anyone else? Yeah, Moose Jaw. I've only been there about a year, but it's already home to me. I am the youth pastor at Hillcrest Apostolic Church, and we are bringing a team back, and I am super excited about that. Really excited about that. Brian and Dan are coming to Moose Jaw. I'm super excited. I don't even know Dan yet, but I'm excited. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself to start. I'm a husband. My wife is at the back. I have 2 kids. And yeah, I don't know where to start. I guess I want to start. I'll tell you a little about my family because sometimes people tell me, I was reluctant to do this because people tell me, you talk about your family too much. But I just got to tell you a little bit about them, okay? Because it's who I am, okay? You know more about me if you know more about them. So my wife is at the back. Can you wave? Monica. Let's give her a clap. Isn't she beautiful? Monica's my wife. We've been married for 3 years, and we met at Bible school. Yeah, not Eston, though. We met actually at a disciple. Whoa. Settle down. This isn't the only place the Lord moves. We met at a discipleship school in Regina, Saskatchewan called Master's Commission. And that's where we met. I grew up in the church where that happens, and Monica came in to take it. And this sounds really cheesy, but from one of the first moments that I met her, I knew I was going to marry her. And Monica was my first girlfriend. I never had a girlfriend before Monica. You applaud me, but it's mostly because I was just so awkward and shy. I couldn't talk to girls. I'm sure if I would have had a bunch of courage, maybe that wouldn't be the case. So it's definitely the Lord working in my life, I would say. But yeah, we met at Master's Commission. That's where we met. We couldn't date for the first year because there's no dating allowed the first year. So the first year ended, and we got married right away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're like, what kind of school is this? No, we courted. No, seriously, we dated. No, we dated, and we got married in 2010. And then 1 year later, 2 weeks before our anniversary, Caleb showed up. And Caleb's our firstborn little boy. He's 2 years old. He's trying to run in right now. Oh, no, that's the soccer ball. Caleb, I want to say this about Caleb. Caleb makes my day every single day, and he frustrates the heck out of me every single day. Okay? He is the biggest joy, and yet he is the biggest pain. I hate to say it, but I'll tell you 2 quick stories. Number 1, every single day when I'm getting ready for work, I have a laptop case that I take to the church with me. Caleb, he grabs this iPad case right here. He puts a sucky in it. He puts 2 books in it, and he says, "I go work." And it makes my day every morning. He puts on my shoes, and he wears my sunglasses, and he holds the keys for the car. And it breaks my heart to leave him there, but he makes my day every day. But he's also the biggest pain every day. His newest thing, I wanted to share one quick story. His newest thing is he wants a potty train. Right? Naturally, he's kind of getting to that age, and he thinks it's no longer cool to go in my diaper. This is no longer, the cool thing to do. And yet it's very heart-wrenching because he has a special attachment with his diaper and the fact that it's convenient to go anywhere, right? And so his newest thing is this. All of a sudden, the house will go silent. And I'll be like, "Where's Caleb?" And this means two things if it's silent. Number one, he's into something bad. Or number two, he's pooping. Okay? So usually, it usually works. I look at Monica, and we both just know. We look at each other, where's Caleb? And she kind of takes one half of the house, I take the other half. We usually find him, and if he's pooping, he's standing in a corner. Like this. Just kind of grunting. And instantly, and you're going to find out why, instantly we run for him. And the second he sees us running, this is what he does. He rips off his diaper, throws it to the ground, grabs his poop. I'm not kidding you. Yes, yes. Grabs his poop and takes off. Okay, so now my reaction to this is, first of all, I will never, ever, ever touch someone else's poop. I don't know about you. It doesn't matter if they're my child, okay? So my first reaction is I run for the paper towel. And usually at this point, Monica's, get him! Get him! And I'm running for so I kind of try to like get the paper towel, get to him before he does any damage with it. But do you know what? Like, it's funny, but it's the most frustrating thing. Oh my gosh. It is so frustrating. So 23 months later, we had our next little one. She's now over in that corner. And her name is Amaya Love, is her name. And she is almost 4 months old. And I will tell you, we call her Lovely, because she is just lovely. She is like they talk about a father's heart for his daughter, instantly, for some reason, just when she was born, melts my heart. If anyone touches her, I will kill them. Seriously, I will. I love her so much. That is my family. They are amazing. I love them so much. They make who I am today. And I don't say that to mean if you don't have a family that you can't be who you are. You don't need that. But in my case, my family over the last 3 years has shaped me in so many ways. God has spoken so many things to me through them, frustrations, joys. So I need to share them with you. They're amazing. You'll see them running around this whole week. So I want to take this morning to take you back 5 years, though. Okay? Who can remember what they were doing this exact morning 5 years ago? 2008. Anyone? I can remember. I was sitting in this exact auditorium. Okay? 2008, 5 years ago today, I was sitting, well, I'm assuming it was exactly today. Maybe it was a couple days off, but I was sitting in this auditorium, and I may have been at the exact same place a lot of you are at today. This is the place I was at, okay? I was at the place where I was ready to follow the Lord, but I hadn't fully done it yet. I'd had glimpses of it. I had had stints where I had really gone after the Lord, but I had moments where I'd fallen away. And so actually, to fully grasp 5 years ago, I actually need to take you back, I think it's 7 years ago, okay? And so I'm just going to tell you a little story. Is that cool? You guys like stories? 7 years ago and a couple months ago, if that makes sense, June 2006, okay? Here's 18-year-old Andrew Switzer, so you can probably do the math, how old I am. I'm 25. 18 years old, just about to finish up high school. I'm in Regina, Saskatchewan. I went to Belfort Collegiate. Anyone? Yeah? Belfort Collegiate. It's like a 100-year-old high school. They tell everyone in grade 9, you will not graduate because this school is going to fall down. Yeah, that was already 7 years ago. It's still standing. 7 years ago, I'm in high school. It's a big school, okay? My graduating class was, I think, 271 people, okay? So at grad, the girl I sat beside, I'd never met before. I never even had a class with her before. So anyways, I made my way through high school in a very Christian way, I guess you could say. I never got into partying. I never did drugs. I never had sex. I never did bad things. The stuff the Bible calls, you know, when Paul will just list off a bunch of bad sins. I never did those. Okay, I was usually what? I didn't. So I never did those. I was a good kid. I was a good kid, and I did all the good things Paul said. I went to youth group. Did he say that? Yeah. For all you Moose Jaw people, I went to youth group. I went to church. I taught kids in kids class. I went to youth retreats. I never came to Street Invaders. Maybe that was the missing piece. I was always too tied to Kettleston. Sorry, but Kettleston Gospel Camp. But I was a good kid. And I made it through high school. I went to a public high school, and I made it through high school without compromising my faith, in the sense of not doing the things they